Comfort is the enemy. How the familiar becomes your prison. You don't have to be in pain to be stuck. Sometimes what holds you back doesn't scream, it whispers. It soothes. It tells you to just stay here. You tell yourself it's not that bad. It's better than nothing. It could be worse, and that becomes your excuse to stay exactly where you are. Because let's be honest, comfort feels like safety, like a warm room, like a soft bed on a cold morning, like certainty in an uncertain world. But here's what no one tells you. Comfort is a trap that never feels like one at first. You settle into routines that don't inspire you, jobs that don't challenge you, relationships that don't grow you, cities that don't move you. And before you know it, you've built a life that looks stable, but feels like slow suffocation. You don't even recognize yourself anymore. You've become a version of you that fits where you are, not where you're meant to go. You laugh a little less, dream a little smaller, risk a little less each year. Because at some point, comfort didn't familiar. It became your identity. But make no mistake, familiar doesn't mean right. Predictable doesn't mean purpose. Safe doesn't mean soul-filled. There's a cost to staying comfortable. You lose time. You lose hunger. You lose the wild, unstoppable part of you that was once willing to try. You lose you. That's the cruel part about comfort. It doesn't destroy you all at once. It just slowly convinces you that this is all you'll ever need. And that's the prison. You won't leave the job because it's stable. You won't end the relationship because at least they stay. You won't chase the dream because you might fail. And somehow you convince yourself that fear is wisdom. But let me tell you something that you already feel in your bones. You're not meant to stay here. Not in that job. Not in that identity. Not in that numbing routine that's stealing your life one safe day at a time. You were meant to grow, to move, to stretch into the unknown. To leave things behind, not because they're bad, but because you've outgrown them. You don't have to walk away. You just have to be honest. And if you're honest, you'll realize you've been shrinking to stay comfortable. But comfort won't save you. It'll just keep you exactly where you are until one day you wake up and don't recognize who you became just to keep the peace. Here's the truth. Growth will cost you comfort, but comfort will cost you everything. So choose discomfort. Choose uncertainty. Choose the risk that comes with finally chasing the life that's calling your name. You can't become who you were meant to be and stay who you've always been. It's one or the other. You're not stuck. Not really. You've just convinced yourself that stillness is safety, that staying where it's familiar is better than risking what you can't control. But here's the truth. You're not out of options. You're out of courage to choose the uncomfortable thing that sets you free. You've been calling it patience when it's actually fear. Calling it loyalty, when it's actually avoidance. Calling it wisdom, when it's really the ache of not trusting yourself. You are not stuck. You're simply scared to leave the comfort, the known, the predictable pain you've learned how to live with. But your freedom, it's not here. Not inside the cozy cage you decorated so well. Your freedom is messy. It's unfamiliar. It's wild. It's quiet sometimes, and it doesn't come with guarantees. But it's honest. So no, you're not stuck. You're just standing at the edge of what's known, afraid to leap, but finally brave enough to look down and wonder, what if I jumped? What if I flew? Because everything you're searching for is not in the comfort zone. It's waiting on the other side, and it's yours. You are not stuck. You're simply afraid of what lies beyond your comfort zone. Embrace the fear, for it can lead to profound transformation. The journey may be daunting, but the rewards are immeasurable. Every twist and turn leads you closer to who you are meant to be. With each new day comes the chance to embrace your freedom. Step forward into the light of your own potential. You have the strength within you to conquer the mountains ahead. Embrace the journey ahead. It's yours to create.